Alright, let's see. Orbital probe cannon. I thought so. I thought that's what it was referring to. Alright, so let's see. Tornado simulation. Black hole forge is the only thing we haven't done yet. Okay, so we're going to go back to Brittle Hollow again. The new, more sensitive locator the Nomai built in this observatory was unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Based on their knowledge of the quantum moon, the Nomai believed the eye was in a distant orbit around the sun. The Nomai decided to stop searching for the eye's signal and instead look for it visually by sending out a deep space probe. There were concerns that the probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. Tornado simulation. Most cyclones on giant steep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones that the Nomai used to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. Orbital probe cannon. The Nomai decided to construct a probe cannon. Alright, cool. One last trip. Black Hole Forge District. Ice Shrine District. Meltwater District. So I need to go to that one. How do I get to that one? That, right there. So I can just do what I did before. Fly all the way up and turn upside down. How did I land here? Jesus. Ah! Okay. That scared me. Have you considered not what? This is the Black Hole District. I think I need to lift it first, don't I? I think I actually do. There's a button I have to press somewhere. And there's a thing I need to interact with somewhere. I remember I interact with like a lift thing, and it makes this whole crazy structure down there move. I seem to remember how I did it. Because I don't remember. Is it just down here? Ah, yes it is. It's all you have to do, though. The ship just can fly in here. So I'm like, alright. I'll just do this then. Oh boy. Oh, this is actually very stressful. Damn. Okay. Let's kill myself then. Beautiful. Okay, got it. Huh. There we go. Here we go. Not stuck. Yeah, level, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Look at this fucking thing. A statue. Root, where am I taking this first black hole core, and where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. Okay. My gratitude, in that case, Poke, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Poke, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin. Just make sure Yarrow receives it. Of course you are. The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. The tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he's familiar with them. Oh, we get on the third fatal. Jesus. Alright, let's do this. More lore! More lore! I'm very curious about that statue, but I'm going to read all this first. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers on Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. So there's a relationship happening here. Seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. Now, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize the hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. Oh, there's a warp between them, huh? Okay, regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, that tower might no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is not Poke! Okay? We don't need the alignment angle to be exact, it only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. Of note, this gives us a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental transportation. Interesting. Why is there a statue here? That's fascinating. Why is there a statue here? Ash Twin projection stone. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Ah, Yarrow and Clary. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary and her design work is beautifully clever. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Oh. Maybe they like to contemplate goat statues in front of a black hole. Who knows? Well, that's actually a Nomai statue. That's a statue of one of their own, and those statues in particular are what started the whole mess for me. Three. 1, 2, 3. What the fuck? Three? Are there 2 other people out there that are having the same problem as me? Wait, that's the Ash Twin. Are the statues on Ash Twin? Like the masks? Are they actually like a physical thing? I thought that was just like a fucking brain hemorrhage or something. Southern Observatory and Black Hole Forge is done. I'm finished with Brittle Hollow. A warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver, rather a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. The hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. All of the warp towers were being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers were being constructed at different locations. A Nomai named Poke successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. Alignment angle diagram. Yep, 5 degrees. That's a 5-degree angle. How cool. A diagram depicting the alignment angle between a warp tower and its corresponding astral body. The warp tower alignment angles are not exact, they only need to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. This results in slightly longer warp windows that last roughly several seconds. Anyone stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. So what's next? Honestly, I'm thinking Giant's Deep. That's what I'm thinking. And I have reasons for this, but let me read the rest of these entries. Oh my god. There are tower designs in the high energy lab that reveal each warp receiver's location. This is new. An advanced warp core was approved for the installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Okay, so I guess let's fucking die. Yes! Yes! Hello, Giant's Deep. Oh, I'm falling. Yo, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Harmonic convergence. I must have accidentally lined everything up for just a second. I just got the achievement for harmonic convergence. It's on the other end, isn't it? This seems like it's an invitation, so I'm gonna go this way. Yep, Giant's Deep. Bunch of dead Nomai. Hello? Cassava! This is it. We've finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed, where many other attempts have not. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Oh, Jesus. If I know my brother Avens and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. Suppose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Funny. Ah, that's, I just realized gravity is 2 times. Oh my. Okay, yeah, it's heavy here. Oh boy. Oh, this is dizzying. Okay. I think I see where I need to be. That's fascinating though. I'm seeing all this stuff. What is this? Ah. I'm glad I stopped here. 4 minutes and 2 seconds ago. Long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. Control module. Is there a thing I can put this on? There is. What the fuck? Why are we in space? We're falling back down. Oh god. Oh god, land. What the fuck is this planet? Hi, Harlock. Oh, it's sinking a bit. Holy shit, that was cool! Oh, I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cam won't be asked to fire. I'm patrolling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Well, that's not true. Tell Privet and Mal they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update, Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Control module. Projection stone. I like this little glimpse into things. It's really cool. There's a platform, or not a platform, a tablet over there. Interesting. I'll pop that right there. 5 minutes and 30 Wow, it actually is like counting. That's cool. This place is sick. Another one. Brittle Hollow projection stone. Alright, time to go back around. Konoid Daz and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Oh! It's this one. I've read this already. Cassava convinced me not to try and recreate... Okay. I got a super interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant Steep here at Brittle Hollow. So, oh, okay, no, it is the same thing. Wow. I want to see what this looks like. I mean, I've been to Brittle Hollow, so I just want to see. Oh, this is the Southern Observatory! Oh, cool. What if I go under the water? Is that the component? Is that the fucking component that they were talking about that sank? Okay, so I need oxygen. Let's go back to my ship, I guess. Here he is. He's on this. Oh boy. Holy fucking shit! Come back! Please? There he is! I was all worried. I was like, wait. God, is it gonna hit again? No, we're good. Okay. Alright, let's talk to... Who are you? Gabbro. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? Say, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly? I don't know, it's pretty weird. What the fuck? What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. You're taking this pretty well. Right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences, and I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. Looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asking if they'd died too. I thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything's different. Here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from that loop replay back to me. Pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it, and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my memories like I'd seen them through my own eyes, just like what happens each time I die. That happened to me with the statue at the museum. You too, huh? And the Nomai statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the time loop, so... No glowing statue, no time loop awareness. think that's going to be my leading theory. But if you find out anything new about the statues or the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. Anyway, that's what's new with me, but hey, this is your first solo voyage, kind of. Let's talk about you, you know? How's space treating you? What are you doing out here? Well, what are any of us doing here, really? No, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring our solar system, same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water. Then, less peaceful. Where should I explore on Giant's Deep? Something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky at the start of every loop. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. What else? What else? Have you been to the Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it, seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it? I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened. By the way, it's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyway. You'll see. What's up with this planet? I know, right? Oh, you meant like, tell you more about it? I gotcha. Well, Giant's Deep is massive and mostly water. No surprises there. There's a strong current a ways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current, and neither idea worked. Neither idea! 2 ideas! As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with that Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You've seen the cyclones. Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in their path, islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in water. Less likely to kill you. Okay. Where's your ship? It's a good question. It's definitely on this planet somewhere. I mean, unless a cyclone came by and tossed it into space, I guess. That'd be pretty nuts. Hope it's not lonely. Quantum fluctuations. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go, yeah, Gabbro's cool. I like Gabbro. Okay,